Hi, kids. Have you been good boys and girls or bad boys and girls? We are KARP from Tumwater, Washington, here to rock your world.
KARP practiced out at Jared's mom's house in this weird little shack. And that was like even way more out in the woods and way out in the country.
So, well, out at Jared's mother's, you know, you might be able to hit the neighbor's house with a rock, maybe, if you're a really good shot, but probably not.
I didn't have a wall, just like an open, 3 walls, and then like open air out through the woods into a apartment complex that was through the woods.
Yeah, well, we talked about like, we should play music, you know, do this, and really, I think that it wasn't the best idea.
The guitar Chris had was a friend of ours, this guy Matt Stender. It was his guitar and amp, I think, that Chris had managed to talk him into giving him, or just borrowing indefinitely or something. Scott had a drum set that his parents had bought him, and I used a karaoke machine as my bass amp for a while. One of those like old style cassette tape ones that just, you know, was all built into one unit, but you could plug an input into it and you could turn it up real loud and it would get kind of distorted. It was just terrible.
Probably the worst equipment you could choose. I mean, it sounded just like garbage. It did not sound good. And I know it didn't. You know, then I knew it, and now I know it. Could barely like make sure that we both hit the same note at the same time. You know. The only thing that made it sound like a song would be Scott playing the drums and keeping a beat to whatever just crap-ass noise we were making. There was just rhythm, because Scott could actually hit the drums in time. The rest was just like... We didn't have a PA or anything, so we tried to scream over the music. Couldn't hear what you were saying unless you just screamed.
My parents had gotten a divorce shortly before, when I was a freshman in high school. And so I think the theory was that I was getting out my aggression, my anger over the divorce, and so my mom just let us do it. None of us drank or like did any drugs. Not because we were straight edge, but just because we didn't have any cool friends. Like, we just didn't, you know, we were having a fine time.